So next up is Amir from RingCentral. Amir is RingCentral's Vice President of Global Engineering. So Amir, let's start with something technical. What's the technical advantage RingCentral has in the market right now? What's really making them different when they're sitting in front of a client and they're going for the win? What are you passionate about in terms of the engineering side of things? Lead us off with that.
Absolutely, Ian. Thank you. Really, the geek in me has to talk about infrastructure, right? So having a multi-tenant cloud infrastructure that's global, that's enterprise-grade, secure, reliable, and backed up with a 5 nines SLA, fully available globally, these are the types of things that draw a huge advantage for us. But ultimately, it's because of what it delivers to the end customer. Right? So the end customer gets a seamless ability to message, to have video. We talked about video, how important that is, and phone all on one image. So again, delivering that ability out to customers in all of their locations across the board has been a tremendous advantage for us.
Nice, awesome. So I got a question from the audience here, another one. You've announced some pretty interesting relationship with Avaya. I think a lot of people are a little confused on what that's about and how it's going to benefit the client. I mean, you've got trusted advisors, customers on the call. Can you just simplify what that relationship looks like and what it means to the market?
Absolutely. I think it's a tremendous move. So I actually cut my teeth at Avaya. I did a similar role there for many years. So when I was at Avaya, we were shifting customers from TDM, I'll be a little nerdy here, right? TDM networks over to IP telephony and voice over IP. And that was a big advantage at the time. But again, it was very premise-based, and you truly didn't deliver on all of the benefits of digital transformation that you can do now with the cloud. And there were attempts. Avaya did attempt, putting an IP office in a data center and some other hybrid or pseudo cloud solutions. But now with our partnership with the Avaya Cloud Office, we have the ability to work with customers. So I would suggest, the customers reach out to their trusted advisors, talk to them. Let's sit down and discuss how we can take that premise-based infrastructure that you have and truly take it to the cloud and reap all of the benefits that you need, whether it's from work from home, a single image, multi-location, the benefits, there's so many benefits.
Yeah, so if I'm looking at this as from a client perspective, it seems there's just more options on how to get to RingCentral. So if I want to go to RingCentral Direct or I have a great legacy Avaya relationship, ultimately, either path I choose, I land on some great core technology, the stuff you guys have built from the stack ground up. So it's pretty interesting. I can say we're spending lots of time talking about this with our trusted advisor community so that they can advise their customers on what the right path is. You've done a good job of helping us with that. So as we move through this rapid transition to work from home, on the technical side, have you seen any surprises? Has anything hit the radar? You're like, wow, I didn't know that was going to happen. That would impact this. Share a little bit of those stories.
Sure. I mean, here's a great surprise. So we introduced our RingCentral video recently. We had a big announcement. And again, being in that theme of seamless communications, messaging, voice, video, and phone, I had an opportunity. We're on back-to-back video now. That's all we do, right? It's back-to-back video, but we still have a life to live. Right, so I had to step out in the middle of a video conference, not unlike this one. And with RingCentral Video, I now have the ability with a single button touch, it's WebRTC based, to shift to my mobile device, shift from the home Wi-Fi to the cellular, and I actually left mid-meeting, and I'm still listening in. I've got my Bluetooth, I'm safe driving, no issues. I did shut the video off just for a few minutes, and then I actually came back, and similarly with a single button, I'm able to transition back to my desktop, cellular to Wi-Fi, and it's a full seamless end-to-end meeting experience, truly irrespective of where I'm working.
Yeah, Amir, I don't think that's going to help me get my life back, but I do think it'll add productivity. And my videos will be chasing me till like midnight as it is already.
But what happens when you get the munchies? Dude, I got to eat lunch, man. You know what? I'm back to back, so I do that all the time. I one button switch, I'm in my kitchen grabbing a sandwich and then back. So it's a little bit more practical than you'd think.
So I've got to wrap it in 30 seconds. What give me a little vision of the technology. Where's it going to go? What's this going to look like a few years from now? And then we'll move on after that.
Sure, absolutely. I mean, again, it's ubiquitous access to the infrastructure that allows you to drive business outcomes. One of the biggest things we see is the integrations, right? So we're talking about delivering cloud out to the end customers, but each customer has different needs, right? They're in different verticals, they're in a different space. So one of the huge benefits that we have at RingCentral is, we've got over 30,000 developers. We've got over 200 out-of-the-box integrations, 3,000 private apps, and we're happy to work through the trusted advisors. I, in fact, have a team within my solutions engineering team that will work with end customers, with the trusted advisor, understand exactly how they can maximize the benefits of going into the cloud by integrating into whatever solutions that they've got running today.
Awesome. Well, 30,000 developers, that's crazy. That's impressive. That means you can integrate probably to anything now and into the future. Thanks a lot, Amir, for your time.